I have, until now, thought tequila was sort of like a Playboy magazine. You only buy it for those great articles, and absolutely no one ever looks at those pictures. Sure. And I thought tequila was only to drink. Well, I may have been missing the best part. I told some friends that I was going to visit the Jose Cuervo distillery in Guadalajara and watch them harvest the blue agave plants. They all extolled the virtues of cooking with tequila, and after a second, third, or fourth drink, they offered to join me, not only as chef, but as advisor to the trip. While in Guadalajara poolside, I reminded them of their promise about cooking, not just being an advisor. So the next day, we shopped at local markets to fill recipes, and here's what happened at my big cook.
We have a tradition in here, and it's that we have to knock the door 3 times very hard before they let us in. So today I'm going to ask Priscilla to come and knock 3 times very hard the door. Please. Are you ready? Okay. Yes, 3 times. Hard.
You are a friend of mine. I like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start any fight?
After we watched the local experts manicure and harvest the agave plants, which made it seem so easy, we all took a shot at it.
Who is this cowboy who's sleeping beside me? Well, he's awful cute, but how'd I get his shirt on? I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start a fight?
We followed the agave plants from the fields to the Cuervo plant and watched as the agaves were roasted, crushed, and distilled to a clear white liquid.
Come on, bartender, let's have another round. Well, the music is playing and my spirits are high. Tomorrow might be painful, but tonight we're gonna fly.
The liquid is then aged in oak casks, which impart the distinctive color and taste to tequila.
You are a friend of mine.
Well, one of our shopping trips during the day here, I've got Marcello here, and tell me exactly what he's doing here.
Well, this is about the peanut season coming around, and a lot of seasons too as well. Some peanuts, typically in season, they add a little bit of salt, adds a little bit of the chili powder, and finishes it off with some fresh lemon juice.
Show me how to eat this, Michelle.
You just rub it all together so it mixes all together like in its own little bag, its own little container, and you enjoy.
Okay. Now, I understand that you've given me extra pepper in here.
Sí, es mucho más caliente.
It's good.
Me
It's
gusta.
good. All right, we're going to go shopping now. We're getting ready for the big cook tonight. So everybody, come on, let's go inside and buy some fresh food. Come on. We've got Monica here from Jose Cuervo who's offered to help us today. And you're taking us around to this great little market. Now, what do we have to buy today?
Well, we have to buy a lot of stuff for your cooking for tonight.
Okay, well, this is a really neat little market, and we're going to just tour around here. There's nothing really like this market in Chicago. We've got the downtown, but
No, not in Chicago. In Mexico, this is common. And this is actually a small market compared to the ones in Mexico City or Oaxaca.
Hello, tell me what that is you're doing there.
This is kind of something similar to like a very, very fine eggnog. What it is there's rum inside, there's eggs, and a little bit of dairy product inside. Traditionally, in Mexico, it's a traditional dessert, any kind of jello any flavor with a little bit of this liquor that's called rompope. And just add a little bit on top of it, like so. It won't get you drunk. It won't get you drunk, but it's very satisfying.
I'll be the judge.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh.
What do you think, David?
I think it's pretty darn good. We got Jackie Chan, and you're making what dish?
Michelle and I are making a lime granita with tequila.
Okay. And how are you teaming this up? What are you doing right now?
Right now we're just squeezing the lime juice in a bowl, add on about a tablespoon of sugar, and we will be pouring the Jose Cuervo tequila.
Okay.
And afterward, then we'll put it in the freezer, and about 5 minutes, just use a fork and flake it into little ice shavings.
Great. One of the chefs we've got making a dish for us is Patrick Concannon from Fahrenheit and Don Juan's. And what are you making today, Patrick?
I'm making some sauteed Gulf shrimp with chipotle, lime, and Cuervo 1800 tequila. Okay, I'm going to saute up these Gulf shrimp. This is chipotle chili and adobo.
Okay. By the way, the challenge to these chefs was, as they came down here, they didn't know. I said, now you get to cook with tequila. So what they haven't really written these recipes out or planned them. They just, I said,
Spontaneously prepared cuisine. That's what it's about. You look at the ingredients and you go to town. Cuervo 1800 tequila, and you might want to stand back here. What we want to do here is capture the flavor of the tequila, but not the intensity and harshness of the alcohol. Okay, a little mantequilla in the pan. Last but not least, we're going to finish this dish with some fresh cilantro. We don't want to add that too soon because we don't want to lose the freshness, the pungency of that cilantro, and we don't want it to lose its color either. Once the butter's melted, the dish is complete. We're going to finish the dish to give it a little bit of color, with a little bit of chopped, different colored bell peppers. And voila, there we have it.
okay, Patrick Concannon. We're here in Guadalajara, Mexico, and one of the first people coming up is my friend Priscilla from Salpicon, who I asked a little research about coming down here and cooking with tequila, although she didn't know until yesterday morning, I guess. So we got here, and I said, Priscilla, I want you to make a dish, but tell me about cooking with tequila and what goes on with it.
Tequila, you know, is like I grew up with tequila. And drinking and cooking with tequila, you can make so many different things, appetizers, dessert. And tonight I'm gonna do fish. It's grouper. The chef here in the restaurant has been very nice and gave some grouper. So I came up with some mushrooms that I'm gonna saute using Cuervo Tradicional tequila. Now we are sauteing the onions and garlic. I have my fish cooking right here, flambe, and I got the mushrooms, different kind of mushrooms. Well, now I'm just cooking my fish right here, marinating in Cuervo, in the tequila Cuervo. Also been marinated with tequila Cuervo and lime juice, kind of a margaritas, and I'm gonna flambe the mushrooms. We're gonna finish this in the oven for a few minutes.
This is absolutely delicious.
Thank you. A little bit spicy because I use some chiles, obviously in Mexican food. So
In case you need more, I've got more. We've got Lori Prophet here. Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and she's shooting all the food that we're taking to put in print form. And
I believe this is a dish from Salpicon.
this is Salpicon's dish, Priscilla. And she made it with the añejo tequila. I'm choking, so I'll let you just tell me about how you decide how to set this up here.
Well, right now we're just over by a little corner here that has some vessels and stuff and So we thought that the tile would be nice, and then the greenery and some of the stuff in the background.
Cool.
And just make it an environment that's Mexican.
This is Oscar. He's been very helpful to us. He's the chef here at the restaurant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And this is Jackie, and she's helping Barry Rosenzweig from Black Hook Live.
I'm his sous chef.
Hey, Barry. How you doing, man? Tell me what you're making.
We're going to make. We went to the market this morning, and we're going to do like a roasted vegetable stew with a little bit of chorizo and some nopales or cactus, and we're going to serve a piece of fish over that. I don't know what kind of fish yet. I got to see what we have here. Grouper from the Gulf, and we're going to add just a little bit of the añejo tequila. A little bit of prunes, which they traditionally use down here a little bit, and a little bit of tomato, and then we're just going to serve our Gulf grouper right on top of that little stew of roasted vegetables.
Michelle Guy here. Michelle, what are you doing now?
This is a little bit of this is tamarind, and we're making a little bit of a tamarind sauce to go with the sweet guayaba and cajete warm soup that's going to go inside this lovely Mexican papaya, served with a tequila lime granate, so that should be delicious. We're doing a little brown butter bananas with the tequila. We brown the butter, and we're just going to saute them in a little bit of sugar just to give them a little bit of color. Then we're just going to lightly saute them in the tequila and let the alcohol burn off and leave the great flavor from the tequila. So we got these great the Cuban bananas just layered in here that are sauteed in brown butter and the tequila. We have some pineapple. This is the granate. That's the lime and tequila granate. So we have our warm guava soup sweetened with cajete, which is like a Mexican goat's milk caramel sauce. And just a little bit of the tamarind.
We got Sweet Tony Priola and talks like a whisper, Marcelo Gallegos from Vivere, and Tony from Coco Pazzo. Tell us about your dish.
Well, up on this together. We went to the market today, picked out some nice Mexican-style vegetable fruits and salmon, and marinated with tequila with the cilantro oil.
What we did is we took those vegetables, put them into kind of a terrine foam. We kind of marinated in between with a little bit of tequila, a little bit of grilled scallions, a little bit of mango juice, mango layers of prickly pears, known as tunas in Mexico, and also some little sprouts on top as well, and some...
I would like to point out he didn't buy, he actually stole these from the table at lunch today.
Yeah. We were also at a restaurant earlier, so I saw this and I thought these could probably do the work at something like this.
Oh, look, come here, look who just walked in. Come here. We got from Rosebud, George Albajanis, and come here, Tom. Come here, Tom. It's Tom Kenny from Iron Mike's. I'm glad. How you going? These gentlemen were playing golf today, and I'm glad to see they can make it. I want to thank everybody for coming down, especially the chefs, and a very special thanks to all the folks at Cuervo. And here is, of course, to your good health and good dining, Chicago!